My name is Elijah Smith, and today we're going to be talking about the 3 laws of motion. The first law is an object at rest will remain at rest unless acted upon by an outside force. So for example, this ball right now is at rest, and the only way it would move if it's acted upon by an outside force, and the outside force is going to be my hand. And now the only way that the ball would stop rolling is if an outside force, such as my foot, were to stop it. That's Newton's first law. Now, Newton's second law states that the acceleration of an object depends on the mass of the force applied. For example, this ball, does not have a lot of mass in it. This ball is very light. There's not a lot of mass in this ball, so the force of shooting it doesn't take a lot of force to shoot the ball. But this ball, being so much bigger and having a lot more mass than this ball, obviously, it would take more force to shoot the ball. A lot more force to shoot the ball. You know? And that's Newton's second law. Oh, and also another example is just passing the ball back and forth. This ball is very small, has a lot less mass, so it requires a lot less force to pass it back and forth to your partner. Whereas this ball is much heavier, it has a lot more force and has a lot more mass and requires a lot more force just to press the ball back and forth to each other. And that's Newton's second law. And also, the formula for Newton's second law is force equals mass times acceleration. And that right there is Newton's second law. Now Newton's third law states that an action has an equal and opposite reaction. And for that being, this ball, if I were to bounce it, the same force that I'm putting on the ball and the same force that I'm dribbling with, the same force that's going down, the force will come back up and hit me right in the hand. It's the same force every single time. And that's Newton's third law. Oh, and also, another example, is just throwing it off the backboard. The same force I'm hitting out the ball off the backboard, the same force coming right back on my hand. My project that includes Newton's 3 laws of motion, and I hope you enjoyed it. That's it.